And welcome back to part 2, or I'm also going to call this 1.1a. That way we're all on the same page. Alright, so we're going to do something I like to call filleting. Okay, you might remember Fillet. He's our old friend from AutoCAD. Well, he's back and better than ever. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to click Fillet. Fillet makes a rounded edge. Alright, a lot of times you don't want sharp edges on your objects. You want a rounded edge. You're not going to cut yourself. And we're just going to do some simple ones, not going to do anything too that complex. So I'm going to just click this little thing that says radius right here. Not going to worry about these yet. Type 1. Don't ever have to press the enter button. Don't press enter. If you press enter, it'll set it, but you just don't have to. Okay? You click that. It gives you a nice little preview. That's all you got to do. Press OK. You're done. You can also do fillets on multiple different sides at the same time. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So hit fillet again, and oh, look at that. That's way too big. Well, I don't want that big of a fillet. All right, I'm going to change this to 0.125, just like the default was originally. So go ahead and click these sides. So you can click as many sides as you want to. I just want to click these. If you want to click the bottom edges, I could care less too. All right, I just don't want to click the top ones because I need those for something else. Don't have to do the bottom ones. I'm just showing you. And press OK. So real quick, as you see here, you guys now have a little bit of a history with your model browser. So it's kind of cool. All right. So to answer your questions on fillet, you're good to go on that one. We're going to make holes next. Last time I made a video, I actually didn't look up to see if there's any changes, and this whole thing was different, so I was really confused, but now we got this down. Okay, real quick, if you want to zoom around the object, you have a couple options. Okay, you can press Shift and hold down on the scroll button. It'll let you zoom around like this. Okay. If you don't want to use a Shift button, you've got this thing called the USC cube. You can click this, left click, and move it around. It'll also do the same thing. You also can hit things like front, and you can rotate it around. So a lot of different ways to be able to view your objects by playing around with this cube thing. I like this. I use it quite a bit. I like clicking the corner sometimes, just getting a nice little like isometric view, but that's pretty much it. Okay. Sorry I got sidetracked on that one a little bit, but I just want to show you guys that. I think it's important. All right. So we're going to do a linear hole first. Here's how it works. First, click someplace. It does not matter where. Okay. I'm actually going to make my holes 0.5. You can go ahead and do that, and you can change it here or here. You never have to use a backspace. If you just highlight it, change it, it'll change. Okay. The next thing is you want to click an edge. I'm going to click both of them because I can. Now, you never just want to dump a hole and run. You want to always, unless I tell you to, you want to always put a measurement on here. So we're going to do 1. And see, it bumps it over to 1. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to do 1. And it bumps it down. Once you got that done, you can press enter, and it sets it. And there you go. If I press enter twice, it automatically just makes it for me. So real simple. So if you didn't get that, rewind, try it again. You'll get it. We got one more hole to make, and then we're going to play around with the materials, and then we should be good to go for the day. Okay, so the next hole we're going to do is called a concentric hole. What a concentric hole is it tries to line it up with other circles or other rounded objects. So just dump it someplace here. All you have to do to make a concentric hole is to click on another circle. And you see the little symbol there that just pops up right next to the arrow? That's trying to help you line it up. That's it. Press OK. You made a concentric hole. All right? So the last thing I want to show you guys is how to change your surface, or how to change your material. Play around with this as much as you want to. I don't really care. If you want to change everything, this is not the question on the paper, this is everything, you can go up here to materials and change it to whatever you want to. Let's go light red for this. Now, if you ever want to change an individual part, let's say you want to change the surface right here, you right click on it and go properties. This will allow you to be able to change it to clear and blue, why not? to be able to change like individual parts. So go ahead, have fun, change it up all you want to. And then I am going to have you guys save this. So here's how you're going to save it. So go File, Save As. Okay. Put it on your H drive, wherever this is at that you're working right now. I don't know. Here's how you're going to save this. Put your last name, so Voith, space, inventor 1.1. Okay? That way, we all know which one it is, and when you turn it into me, it's easier for me to keep track of who's done and who's not. So, there you go. You're done. Voith Inventor 1.1. You got that done. You go through your worksheet. You can get that finished too. And wasn't too bad. So, I'm going to keep making these. Kind of like the worksheet. It gives a bit more like accountability on your part. And so that we're on the same page. All right. See you in 1.2. Later.